Hello everyone and Merry Christmas. It's time for Christmas hot takes. First of all, I owe you all an apology because this was due out last weekend, but I've been a busy boy. So here it is, better late than never. And the second apology is to anybody on Facebook who usually sends in these Christmas hot takes. I didn't actually advertise it to Facebook this time round because I had that much of a response on Instagram alone that we were ready to go. So I do apologise if you were unaware this one was happening. It was settled very quickly, but it is time for me to stupidly drench myself in water. Why did I have this idea again? There's layers of self-loathing to unravel in here apparently, but nonetheless, let's begin. And we'll start with my own Christmas hot take. So I'm going to put the water down because I ain't drenching myself in my own hot take, no. And my own hot take is that we haven't had a good Christmas John Lewis advert in years. Yep, I said it. And maybe foreign viewers don't understand what I'm talking about. John Lewis is a shop in the UK, and they have a bit of a tradition of always putting out the best Christmas adverts every year. One that punches you in the gut, makes you sniffle, and makes you feel all warm and Christmassy inside. And credit to them, there was a period when they were genuinely great. The man on the moon with the telescope so he can talk to the little girl, that one was cute. My personal favourite was the animated one with the bears and the alarm clock so they know when hibernation's over. I thought that one was cute. But John Lewis have been riding the coattails of glory for far too long, because I couldn't tell you what the last 3 or 4 adverts were. They were that forgettable. And yet every year you just still get told the same thing. Oh, it's the John Lewis Christmas advert. Everyone's going to lose their minds. Like literally this one this year, it's crap. A family are adopting a little girl who likes skateboarding, so the dad learns to skateboard. I don't know, didn't work for me, it just made me laugh, because the first thing that came to my mind is, a dog is not for Christmas, it's for all year round. Just applied to children in care, it's such a weird advert. But yes, if you're asking me, John Lewis, pick up your game, boys, because it ain't working no more. Now, to everybody else's hot take, and this one hurts me, and I know who sent it in, and I hope dearly their opinion has changed. But the first hot take is, Nightmare Before Christmas is overrated. Here we go. Hoo-la. That went mostly in the crotch. That's quite cold as well. I tried to warm the water up, but nope. That was way colder than I thought it was going to be. I actually rewatched Nightmare Before Christmas just a couple of nights ago, and it's still as excellent as I remember it to be. The stop motion animation is incredible. The creativity of it, the imagination of Tim Burton to bring all that to life, I think is excellent. I'm not a big fan of musicals, and yet I actually really like the songs in Nightmare Before Christmas. I don't know, for me, I really like this one. Maybe because I love Halloween and I love Christmas, and it manages to blend the two together perfectly. We should only hear about Christmas 2 weeks before, not 2 months before. I don't know whether to drench myself on this one or not, because I'm kind of in agreement and I kind of disagree as well. Yes, some people do go way too early with it. If you see a Christmas tree up in October, shake your head in shame. But you do need to organise it, you know? You do need to call people up and say, hey, do you want to come around for Christmas dinner? I hope you're not fully booked, or, you know, you're not seeing anybody else, are you? Do you want to come around? I've got presents for you. Like, yeah, you do need to organise it. You can't just leave it all right to the death. But yes, I also agree that if you go too early, you actually kill the Christmas spirit, and you're tired of it by the first week of December because it's been up for the last bloody 2 months. The next one is, I consider Batman Returns to be a Christmas movie, and I love it. Similar to Nightmare Before Christmas, I also rewatched this very recently, and I completely agree. What I like about Batman Returns as a Christmas movie is that it's a good one to start things off. You know, like the first week of December when you're got the decorations up, but you might not feel in the spirit just yet. Batman Returns does a great job of transitioning you from everyday life to that Christmas spirit, because the Christmas themes are not at all the focus of the movie, but you can't help but subconsciously pick up on them. So you're having a great time with the story and the characters alone, while still feeling like you're doing something Christmassy, even if you're not really. So I'm all for that one. I think that's a great take. Mariah Carey's All I Want for Christmas is a pain to my ears and makes me dislike Christmas when it's clearly supposed to have the opposite effect. I don't know about you, but it's just the opening note of that song is enough to make me go, ugh. Walking around the supermarket, picking up my shopping, and you just hear, and I don't know what it is with that song. I imagine a lot of it's the repetition and the endless cycle of it, but I've never liked it. I've always thought it sounded really, I don't wanna look for Christmas. It feels so dance routine to me. No, I'm good. But thank you for making me feel sane. At least I'm not the only one. This next take, I quite like it. I like where your mindset's at. Why is gingerbread only around at Christmas? I want gingerbread all year round. It's not something I've ever really stopped to think about until now. I'm sure if you look hard enough, you might be able to find gingerbread in the middle of summer. Why you would want gingerbread in the middle of the summer, I don't really know. I can't see that being a nice hot day treat. You'd rather have an ice cream or something, right? But I like that you want the freedom. I like that you want the accessibility. I'm all for your gingerbread rebellion. I have a similar issue with the McDonald's breakfast. Just do them all day long. I want one at 4 o'clock, I want one at 5 o'clock, I want one at 7 p.m. Just keep them coming to me. Don't limit me till 11 o'clock in the morning. How dare you? The next one is, I just don't like Christmas. End of discussion. Jesus, we've got some Scrooges in the building today. Round two. Yikes. Right, let's get on with this. We're all having fun, aren't we? We're all having fun. The next one is, stockings are a waste of time. Why is it a giant sock? Who is that for? Who's wearing that? Again, I love your mindset. I've never stopped to think about something like this. Why are they giant socks? I feel like you're going to send me down a wormhole, and as soon as this video ends, I'm going to start Googling where did stockings come from. I'm a bit 50-50 on this one because I love the idea of coming downstairs to Christmas Day and the stocking is full of treats and toys. But in my family, we've mostly just used stockings as decoration. We don't really fill up our stockings. Maybe that makes us Scrooges and bar humbugs, but that's just the way we did things in the IMO household. They were very much just mantelpiece decorations. Your presents under the tree. That's where they go. Yeah, you have certainly opened my eyes, and I have now got a million questions as to what are stockings? Where did they come from? Who designed them? Were they always giant socks, or was this something that's changed over years? It's a minefield out there. And the last one, and we had to save this one till last because it hurt me on the inside. I don't like Christmas dinner that much. Turkey is dry, Brussels sprouts are horrible, and Christmas pudding is tolerable at best. Gotta do a drenching. Here we go. Oh, that one was the coldest of the lot. Jesus. Oh my God. Oh, I haven't missed this. I'm like a L'Oreal advert, just shake it off. Christmas dinner is a delight. I love Christmas dinner. Where you're going wrong is you're not putting any sauces on the side. Your turkey's dry because you're not putting any mint sauce in there. What are we doing? Or a bit of bread sauce. I love a bit of bread sauce on my Christmas dinner. Brussels sprouts. Yeah, I agree with you on that one. They're not great, but you don't have to have them. You could always swap them out with potatoes, parsnips, you know, there are other options. Christmas pudding. Yeah, I'm with you on that one. I don't like Christmas pudding, but again, at least in the IMO household, because that is the general opinion, we've often swapped it out with profiteroles for pudding. Always a good swap out. So I personally think your own misery is brought on by yourself. You're not making your dinner nice and snazzy. But that is that for another year on Hot Takes. Thank God for that. I forgot how cold and horrible it is to do this, but you know, for your entertainment, we're willing to go there. But please do remember to hit that like button, hit the subscribe button. Please do hit the comment section. What did you think of the hot takes written out this year? What are some of your hot takes? Do you agree? Do you disagree? Let me know your Christmas traditions. And if I don't see you before, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. I'm wishing you all the best for 2023, and I hope to see you there.